Tony, you teased us a few minutes ago and said that you got a pretty damn thoughtful gift from Brit Baker,
Yep.
DMD, about your little bugger.
Yep.
What's the deal?
Here it is.
Wow.
It's called Waiting at the Door. I'll read it to you when I turn it around, but it's a very it's made out of slate. I mean, it's really heavy and really well done. But there's one of the pictures of the bug. Let's see. I was just a pup when we first met. I loved you from the start. You picked me up and took me home and placed me in your heart. Good times we had together. We shared all life could throw, but years passed too quickly. By the time my time has come to go, I know how much you miss me. I love
I know your heart.
I know your heart is sore. I
See the tears that fall when I'm not waiting at the door. You did your best for me. Your love was plain to see. For even though it broke your heart, you set my spirit free. So please be brave without me. One day we'll meet once more. For when you're called to heaven, I'll be waiting at the door.
Yeah, how about that?
Wow.
Just wonderful. And it shows that Brit Baker is truly a friend and has a great heart. And yeah, it'll tear you up, make you miss the bug. So anyway.
I appreciate you sharing that. That was awesome of Brit. And
Yeah, it was.
you know, it's one of those deals where I know Captain Lou Albano said it, and it's been repeated 100 times. Where people say, "Oh, all that's real in wrestling is the money and the miles, and the relationships." The relationships are the best part of this whole thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, and relationships were built mostly by getting in a car and driving. That's how those relationships were built. But now we only see each other once in a while. But thanks to texting and thanks to everybody having a phone, you can stay in touch with each other. And so you're right, the relationships, and I've built some great relationships. And I've told you before how much how much fun and respect I have for Taz and Excalibur and obviously Nigel. Nigel's been one of my favorite people to ever work with in a short period of time. And of course, Justin, I think we got a great announce crew. And Don Callis and I, isn't it weird that I have such a fondness now for Big Bill and Don Calais? People we were making fun of on this show.
Oh, we will again.
Yeah, we will. Yeah. So, yeah, you're right. Relationships. That's what it's all about. And I've built some great relationships. And, I've built relationships with you and
Stupid ass Silva, all that.
Stupid ass Silva and, people who are with us like Coach Keith and James Okori, Rajiv and John Hamilton and Coach Rosie. And I know I'm going to miss Super Dave. I'm going to miss some
I
who
hope
are on
so.
here with us.
Why would you include him on purpose?
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
so it's been a great ride.
Further ado, let's cut all the sappy shit. Let's watch some old wrestling.
Okay.
We're gonna be watching part of Invasion. We're not gonna watch the whole pay-per-view, but we're gonna get it started. So we want you to pull your Peacock out and you want to look for that Invasion pay-per-view. It went down July of 2001. We're gonna recap it here for you.
Yes.
Tony, do you have a special countdown for us?
I do have a special countdown, and when we start to roll, I'm going to do a little voiceover for you.
Okay.
I'm going to stumble through it, but I'm going to give it a shot. Okay.
I'm ready.
Everybody ready? Everybody poised at their peacock?
We got our peacocks out.
Here we go.
Is Stewie. Family Guy is much better than the dynamic drab duo, but on with another dreaded watch along in 3, 2, 1, play.
It's time for the World Wrestling Federation. We won the war, which means we are the ones to write history with attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the President of the United States, FDR. And yes, we are headed to war. And only the family of McMahon and one fat ass would make fun of World War II. That's right, World War II, where many died and many fathers fought for this country such as Tony Schiavone's dad, Lois Berger's dad. But no, we are going to shit on the memory of World War II by having it be a part of the WWE. That's right. This invasion that they're going to have tonight will have no impact on the freedom of the country like it did back in the 40s with people diving headfirst out of a plane, with a general saying, I'll be back, with the Nazis with bombs in the air. Look at that shitty WCW logo and ECW. And you know what that means with the ECW? That means Fat Ass is going to be here if he is not eating a 12-pound turkey for lunch. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the President of the United States to wheel himself out. And it's time for invasion. 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 Let's go to Michael Cole. Michael, take it away.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I just saw that and I saw that FDR and they're trying. And I get it. I understand. But, you know, there's a part of me there's a part of me that wants you to leave World War II alone. I'm sorry. Now, AEW may use it in the future and I'll go, great job. But I just don't know how you can compare. Have you studied World War II at all?
I mean, clearly not as much as you have.
Oh
my
my
God,
God.
I didn't know your whole family was in the war.
Oh yeah. I mean, Lois's father was liberated concentration camps in World War II.
Wow.
And my dad was a messenger on the front lines from like, get in that Jeep, son, and give a message over here and duck the bullets. So both of our parents were there. And I've watched a lot of documentaries on it. There were so many lives lost in World War II. And there was so many, God, it was a horrible part of humanity. And I think we've forgotten it. And to me, to have it part of an open of a wrestling show. But then again, there's Lance Storm, who I freaking love, and I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, would you take a look at Mike Awesome in there as well?
Dude, how great is he? I mean, with the haircut, it looks a little different, but I love Mike Awesome, man.
Oh, I do too. I do too. And but anyway, I've just leave World War. If you've got the time, go on Netflix and watch some of the World War II documentaries. You won't believe it. Watch the ones about Hitler. And now, have I bringing you down enough? Is this going to be Edge and Christian?
It's Edge and Christian taking on Lance Storm and Mike Awesome.
Oh, wow. I love it.